Do you remember that moment, Greg?
You just replayed the press conference where Wayne Gretzky announced that he's being traded to Los Angeles, the Los Angeles Kings.
Yes. Yes.
Val, do I remember that? I watched that. We watch it. We're from Montreal. We know everything about hockey. Okay, changed my mind there. Changed my mind. Gretzky, it really was one of the biggest news stories of the decade, and maybe even the century for Canada, especially for Alberta and its own identity, and Edmonton Oilers and Gretzky and number 99 and all that stuff. But here's a secret from the inside, Val, and I'm going to turn it back to you on this because this meant a lot, obviously, to you. I can't believe you bring up a hockey video, but the secret from the inside is we watched that. It was in Montreal, and anyone from Montreal understands this. We were really gourmet hockey guys. We were what's called original six. That's the old original six teams. We were highly critical of some of the young players, new players, non-original six players. And Gretzky was one of those guys. We followed him real closely. We were so impressed, like as the time went on. But I'll get into that. That's a full episode. But he did this press conference, and believe it or not, Val, because I said, no, this is the biggest decision the guy's ever made in his life, going from being a pure Canadian. He's out of Brantford, Ontario, pure Canadian, pure Alberta guy, and then, quote, getting traded and allowing himself to be traded to the United States. In this case, California. Imagine that. In this case, LA. Imagine that. And we sat back in Montreal and say, number one, that's the smartest thing we've ever seen a person do. Wait till you see this guy's brand in about 5 years because he's coming to the States. He did it in order to really, because of his wife, Janet. She's American. But here's the secret is there are a lot of people, and this really pisses me off about trolls and operatives and negative people, okay? There was an element back east that was saying crocodile tears. This guy really didn't mean what he's saying and blah, blah, blah. I'm saying, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So the only humor I want to bring to this is Gretzky was traded to the LA Kings. Huge. He became part of America. And my 2023 comment would be, let's do another one. Let's do another trade. Let's trade Alberta. Let's trade Alberta to the United States for Taylor Swift. And you also have to take Justin Bieber back. How about that? Straight up. Alberta for Taylor Swift. But you have to take Bieber back, okay? I'm going to turn it back to you. I know this, for you to even play this was moving to you. Take as long as you want here, Val. I've given my little feedback there, and there's more. There's more there. But that was huge. I was 19 years old when this happened, and it was a huge story. And it, to this day, remains a huge story. Wayne Gretzky, he's an example to the world, okay, about how having one's ducks in a row and going about your business, okay? Not just a hockey player, not just a brand. I mean, ducks in a row, nice guy. He made the right decision back then. And if anyone questions his decision back then, just take a look at 2024 and compare notes. Alberta in Canada versus 99 down in the States. How about that? Okay, back to you, Val. I've opined here. I've opined.
So children